Listen attentively. If you know you have an idol or any other gods beside the living God, we all know. Listen, if anybody, any pastor, anybody at all asks you to fast, please don't fast. Don't punish, don't suffer your flesh. Don't suffer your body. Don't punish your body. Please don't fast. Listen, this may sound so awkward to you, but this is the reality, this is the truth. First and foremost, what is the reason of fasting? You want to ask God for something, for whatever, with a pure heart, with a sincere heart. So if you know you have an idol that is still functioning, that you are still operating, you can't come to God in that manner when you know you have an idol that is still functioning, not something that you are about to reject. If you are about to reject the idol and you are fasting for that, it's a different thing. But something that is still functioning, idol that is still functioning, you cannot keep that and come to God and be asking God for something. Otherwise, your effort, your strength, your suffering and punishing your flesh will all be in vain. Do you know what Bible says? It stated, God rejects the prayers of a sinner. That is, the prayer of a sinner is an abomination to God. Maybe you are a person who have an idol. Now you are about to reject it. You say you are no longer interested in it. A pastor or whoever asks you to undergo maybe 7 days fasting or something like that. Go that way because you have already rejected that idol. So you can come to God with pure heart, with sincere heart, and say, God, I ask you for whatever you want to ask God. Then you tell God. God will look into your heart and find that you are out of sin. You don't have any other gods beside him. You understand? In the 10 commandments of God, the number one greatest sin is you keeping another god beside the living God. That is the number one commandment. So there's no way you will come out and say it's God that creates idols. It's impossible. So God cannot create something that is against him. When you are fasting or you undergo fasting, you are not doing it for God. You are doing it for yourself. That is why you reject food for maybe 3 hours, 12 hours, or, with a sincere heart. You stay out of sin. You pray. If it is 3 hours, you pray inside that 3 hours like 2 times or 3 times. If it is 6 hours, maybe more. If it is 12 hours, more. So you pray with a sincere heart. Not you know to yourself that you have an idol that is still functioning. It's not something you reject. The thing is still there. Then the God you know that knows everything knows you have an idol. So there is no way God will answer your prayer. So most of this time we pray, we see that our prayers are not answered because God knows you more than you. I see a lot of people, they have an idol. At the same time, they are undergoing fasting for 21 days. Who are you deceiving? Listen, you can only deceive yourself. You can't deceive God. God knows you, knows everything about you. That is why when you come with a pure heart, God knows you are with him with a pure heart. See you next time in my next video and have a wonderful day.